And good evening, everyone. Welcome to Outlaw PD Gaming, WWE Champions 2021. Thanks for joining me tonight. Right now, this is my first stream back from vacation, and my last stream, I mentioned that I'd be starting up season 2 here really soon. So, but I'm not quite ready for that yet. But I'll figure to do a stream tonight and do the talent up from my main account live. So thank you for joining me tonight for that. So I went to Nashville for vacation and it was a lot of fun. So much to see. Um, our hotel was right between the Kid Rock place and the Florida Georgia Line place, and right across the street from the Johnny Cash place. So it was pretty much steady music uh, until 2:30 in the morning, and starting back up again at about 9 in the morning. Plus, we saw a lot of the cool things. Got to see a show at the Grand Ole Opry. It was a lot of fun. If you've never been to Nashville and you're into country music or just into music in general, definitely worth checking out. So let's get the basics out of the way here. 3x daily claim, million coins, and some TP and good stuff. And also, today's the 6th day of the month, so we get one of those fancy chests. Where you at, fancy chest? Well, I guess I'll take care of that. There we go. The epic shard chests. There's a few I'm close on. That's not one of them, but that'll help because I don't have all Lana's moves done, so we'll take that. Now, one thing that I tried to do after hearing Merrick's talk about it is never opening up your TP and try to save them. So this is all the TP that I collected from last month's event, so I'll be in good shape this month when I need them. So far this month, I did log in and claim Zombie Drew so that I could start doing some blitzes. And then I've spent a few coins moving trainers around. So I have a few points in the talent up, but I haven't done anything else besides that with regards to the talent up. So let's dive into that. First things first, all the freebies. Whole bunch of fuses here. Rikishi. I think he's just getting a star. Or no, he's going to 4 silver. That's good. So how's everyone else's talent up and going this month? Find it easy or a struggle? This one's going to be a little bit weird because I really haven't planned for it with being on vacation. I mean, I played the game as much as I could, but there was more important things to do, so I didn't really put much thought into what I was going to do for the talent up outside of a couple of people. Okay, so claims a star. And most of the talent up will deal with zombies. Since it's a zombie month, I figure you'll probably need them. Okay, there's the 4 million mark. another star fill here. One other exciting thing that happened while I was on vacation, apparently the averages worked out, and I finally have an average high enough viewers to be an affiliate now. So I'll be adding some stuff, some emotes and channel points and things like that. Look for that, but you can actually subscribe to my channel now on Twitch if you'd like. Hey, DVD Kiwi, great to see you. Okay, so this is a case of collecting enough shards for views up. Also, while I was on vacation, we had the WWE lack of extreme rules. The Cook 2020. Thanks. Be honest, since I was feuding for my hotel room after my wife went to bed, I really wasn't paying too much attention to. Um, it was this past weekend. We were home by then. It was the feud before that. That was feuding in the hotel room while she was sleeping, and then just trying to do it as quiet as possible. Did I go against you, or are you an Oasis member and we teamed up? Okay, now Brian, 4560. I think he has an important yes, I want to put a little bit into him if I need people to level up, get him to that 5,000 level. Baron Corbin to 3 stars. Kind of sad that we didn't get a King Corbin during the last event. Said no one ever. That's cool. That's the one thing about most of my lineups. They're easily beatable, but they're good enough for me to get by most of the people that I go up against as well. So that's you hate when you run into a lineup that has that one superstar that you can't do nothing against, and your partner can't do nothing against, and then you just have to sit there and just wait for it to time out. I'm going to try to keep things moving as much as possible, both for myself and for my opponents. When I was setting up my lineup, I accidentally filled the eighth slot. So it's like, well, since I filled it and I didn't have any good way to get the person out of it, I just put in a low level person so that people could get their wins with select characters if they had low level ones. Like, yeah, we're going against each other, but we're also trying to help each other out. One last fuse here. 4 star gold. A 4 star golden keep holds. Hell, I'll take that, even if it is Corbin. I can't say I've ever seen a 4 star Corbin, much less a 5 star Corbin. That would be neat. Okay, so that takes care of all of the fuses. The star fill here, you can see I have enough to fill the fourth star. I'm saving those up and trying to fill my fifth star on my Carmella. So that's why those are there. I won't be using them, but now begins the evolutions. And first one's the important one for this week. I've been slowly working on Finn. I use him as a trainer for Eddie Guerrero, and at 9,000, he helps with health steal. So be getting him close to that level to get that bonus. Yeah, let's take a look. I honestly don't know. A place one submission gem, do 260 for one turn. It's not all that exciting, but okay, and only five. So yeah, but 9,000 take 50% less from blue submissions, which okay, whatever. Moves that steal health will steal 10% more. So that's why I use him on Eddie. So I want to get him to, yeah, we'll do levels. Get him to the 9,000 mark. Probably should wait on this and do this at the end, but do it now while I'm thinking about it. These ones that are a little bit frustrated. It's like, okay, I know I'm not going to rush to get him to 4-star silver, so what do I want to invest in? Do I want to use coin or do I want to use TP to get him to that 9,000? TP was probably the better play for the month, but no, 9,000 even. I'll take that. All right. Another slow project here that's been going essentially one level a month. Zombie Brian will now go to 4 bronze. Okay. Jimmy Uso, I've been slowly working up as well. I want to get him to the 9,000 mark for the generate countdown gems, create one more. So let's go ahead and get him to 3 gold. And then this is one stop that we're going to go right on through and take him straight to 4 to reach that 9,000. Always remember during talent ups, if you're leveling moves, make sure they're equipped so that you get the points for them. Okay, that's 68. Another character where I have no idea what he gets at 4 star, but just want to get him there for his trainer ability. 7 random countdown gems into multiplied gems of strength 3. That's an odd one. That'd have to be like a tag team link or something. Or when you're going up against somebody with countdown gems. Use coin here to get him to 9,000. Okay. Dean, he's just going to sit there. Maybe someday if I need a few points, I'll evolve him, but no rush there. However, Razor, since he is ready, we'll move him up. He's another one of those slow projects. At 9,000, he adds one more blue MP and moves it, generate green gems, create 4. So he'd be a possibility on my Dawkins. Okay, so next up, oh, because he's not in the upgrade list. So let's do this by talent. Find him easier. Zombie Austin just needed levels. I know he's lost a lot of his luster, but he's still usable from for tours and stuff. Steel multiplied gem. That's not exciting. Okay, and another popular character that just needed a few levels. Veteran Salute Cena. Get him to 4 silver here. All right, let's see how we progressed. Thank you, Oasis, for knocking off another level there. 8 of 10 done. Need to pick up my pace. Hey, DJ, good to see you. You certainly made yesterday and today, my work days go a lot faster, catching up on all your videos from the last 2 weeks. Here we are, talent up, 11 done already. That's a lot further than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, my Dawkins is 5 silver, and he's the character I seem to use the most now. It's sad to say that Bam Bam got replaced as my most used character. Speaking of Bam Bam, agree, DJ. I mean, there they are. The tokens are there. It just, do I want to? I think I have the moves all done too. Yeah. It's just a matter of when I want to invest that 30 million coins and drop the 5-star gold Bam Bam on people. But since it doesn't help, well, the coins help her talent up, but the rest don't. So now we reached the part where I'm not exactly sure what I was going to do. Guess we should take the easy points. Usually leave the new character until after the first blitz is done. Apex Orton, very nice. I was thinking the same thing, DJ. He's not going to really gain that much going to 5 gold. He doesn't need the extra help because of the stun lock. So I might save those tokens. I have, oh, you saw Zombie Daniel Bryan. I also have Project Walter. And on the women's side, I have Beth, who I enjoy using. So those might be the direction for those tokens. Wish they had all been tech tokens, but got 10 of something, so I can't complain. Yeah, for about 3 or 4 months, the theme of my this account was do what DJ did, because you'd have Bam Bam, and then I'd follow you with my Bam Bam, and then you got Dawkins, and it's like, hey, Dawkins. Yeah, I did. The only thing is, I never got Montez to go with it, but So because I was away and didn't get to see, was there a draft in DJ wrestling? Did any of the great teams get split up? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's what a few weeks away will do for you. Still haven't fixed that. Thanks, Scopely. Well, that one was early too. Less than a half an hour in. Yeah, I like how they used Shayna to make Nia relevant again in the game. But yeah, decent power. Well, yeah, Bailey. She was pretty good as well. Didn't get her. One of the few characters that I actually did throw a few shots at to get. All right, where were we? Drew. But yeah, if you're not familiar with DJing on ZP, check out his stream on Twitch. Unless something's changed, it's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights. WWE champions and what is it, Fire Pro Wrestling. Very entertaining. Great cast of characters. Check it out. So this is as far as I can go with Drew for the moment. Yeah, I remember those rough months when a when you needed a powerhouse or a striker female, and forever I didn't have any strikers, and those were my only two choices for powerhouses. Well, my women's roster's getting better. There's yeah, right there's four projects I want to work on. Lana, Beth, Charlotte, and Becky. But for today, let's go back and look at class now. I bad streamer, not really having a plan and not knowing what I wanted to do. For strikers, I should work on Alpha more. Actually, I do know what I want to do. Gordy convinced me that I should do this, so I'm going to do it. My wife's a tax accountant, so I need to have a 5-star IRS. Sometimes you just level a character just because you enjoy them, not because they're good in the game. Mela, Lana, Ripley, Icons Flair. Yep, can't argue with any of them. I got Rhea recently, but she isn't one that I'm super invested in. But all those others, definitely worth it. 80 levels, 19 million down the hole, just like that. But he's up to 4 gold. Okay, so I need to get to 150. Okay. Striker male. So speaking of the draft, was there anybody that changed shows that is exciting you? I think Shayna going to SmackDown will definitely be a good move for her. Anything else? Yeah, I've been investing in all of his trainers, so maybe it's time to pull this trigger. I'm using his posters for green since that's my quote unquote lowest color, even though I'm sitting on all that TP in my mailbox. Another 19 million down. Tap, tap, tappity tap. There it goes. Okay. Just as bad as the memory error when everything doesn't load and you can't get to where you need to go to. While it's loading up. If you've never been to Nashville, check it out. Lots of great music. You can find almost anything you want, whether it's rock or country or folk. Tons of great food. Lots of drinking. The only downside is it's a little bit pricey, but you can still look around and find some decent deals. Find your dive bar on the side street for cheaper drinks or a lower cost meal. And the one surreal thing was seeing the area of Nashville where the bomb went off on Christmas Day and seeing the Christmas decorations still up in that area as they're slowly putting that all back together. Should be pretty exciting when they get that all fixed back up and get that portion back into place. Now where to go to? I guess that's why I haven't done shard moves yet, so look for the free points when you can find them. Okay. Yeah, I see who's coming up next. Let's just jump to him now. 4-star gold Booker. I think we need to have a WWE Champions National Holiday when DJ pulls him. 260 shards to which one? That's Bree. Get Bree to 4-star gold. And there's the other one. Cesaro got to 1702. Haven't seen his shards come back up again, but the free path to 4-star gold. He's probably one I should work on even while I'm waiting. Just leave the posters there, or the shards there, in case they do come up. I should get a bunch of here. I didn't realize his moves were so low. So because I'm still catching up, I haven't seen any of the gameplays for Zombie Drew. How is he? How does he compare to King Nakamura? This is painful. Let's just commit on someone and go do it. Seek, that's a pretty good but short. So good thing I looked. If you're gonna commit, might as well commit on someone good. 18 million to go. Still getting through all this, and I still haven't had to break into my secret stash, so that's a good thing. The green will definitely be the color that I have to break into it for. 14-2. Okay. Haven't done anything with showboats. That might be a good way to finish up, actually. Okay, don't have the coins for Charlotte now. That's why I make a list. She was on the list earlier as someone that I wanted to take up and forgot about her. Yeah, now I don't know what to do. Actually, okay, he stops at 5. Guess take the path of least resistance here. He's got the levels, just not the moves. So looking at the low level fodder to finish up the talent up. $4 million more to go. So we'll do it this way, not that way. Talent. Nice thing is them telling you, like, for Paige here, I can upgrade. So I have the stop to upgrade her moves if I want to, and she's not maxed. So what I'm looking for here is anyone that's maxed. That one that I would have done last month. Wow, that might be my. Yeah, I can live with level and Ronda. Wish I could go from 1 to 9 in one click, but maybe someday, Scopely. Maybe someday. So if you're just joining me, right now I'm between seasons. Um, my season one, I took an account and started off from the very beginning with league level one in the Rock, and I played until I essentially got a level 5 character. And I'm going to start over again with a new account, doing the exact same thing. And we can see how, if it's any easier or harder to get back to that point. That season will be starting up here soon. I want to clean up the stream a little bit, add some stuff to it to make it more usable for somebody new joining the game or using it to learn how to play the game. Normally stream on Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock and Friday nights at 10 o'clock. I won't be streaming this Friday as I'll be probably drunk while singing Eric Church songs at his show in Pittsburgh. Actually, when season 2 does start, the schedule may change, go to Tuesday, Thursday, or maybe Tuesday, Saturday, because I have a lot of Fridays tied up. So we'll see what works out better. All right. This should do it. We're on to the 3 gold. Congratulations to her on the birth of her first child in the last couple weeks. Did I make it? Yep. All right. Eternal positivity. Break 3 black, get 3 purple. Not thinking of a use that I'd want to use it for right now, but I know I don't have one of those, so that's good. Hell, and then essentially the flip. The X Army break 3 purple, turn 7 green into black. I don't have one of them either, so that turned out pretty well. 20% all gem damage on Drew. Okay. So there we go. Talent up finished. Quick look at what I'll be working on this month towards next month's talent up. Strikers, I'm still not sure. I have these 2 low level ones that definitely should get some work done on them. Him for his tag link, him for his training ability, and I want to work on Becky, but up at the higher end, there's not much jumping out at me that I really want to go after at the moment. The biggest project was getting Vince to 15,000, and that's out of the way. Powerhouses, like we said, I do have the tokens that I could take a powerhouse to. Well, actually, do I still have them now, or did I? Okay, I do have them to get him to 5 from 5 silver to 5 gold. I'll have to get tokens to get somebody else to 5 silver. Been working on the 2 big zombies. Vader's still a project because of his tag link with Bam Bam, 20% damage. And then down a little bit lower, I have Walter and Beth that I've been wanting to work on. Tricksters. Don't have any of the tokens yet to get one of them to 5 gold. So I want to work on Lana, work on Cesaro, and work on IRS for the fun of it. Acrobats. Now that I took Eddie to 5 silver, Bailey will be next. And Charlotte to work on. And not much else. Yeah, because I got him to 9, so that's out of the way. Showboats, I look really weak at. I have one 4-star silver and then nothing, or one 5-star silver and then nothing past 4-star silver. I want to keep working on Charlotte because I do have all 4 gears for her. I want to put a little bit more into Fandango, a little bit more into Piper. Yeah, Fandango can work well with Bam Bam as well, as DJ has taught us. Tech's got 3 of the tokens for Dawkins. My problem here is the lower level tokens now. I need some more bow ties before I can get some of these guys up there. I want to keep working on Taker and Cena. There you go. Quick look through my account. Haven't claimed the freebie yet today. They're gonna. Yes, I have. They're gonna give you stuff. Always take it. Okay, the lineup that I've been running for the Blitz. And if you're going with the Jobber Blitz, always cheat. No, it's not cheating, but help yourself out. So we'll put that one eh, level 1 move in and drop him 1,000. And put it back. I believe Merrick's has a video out there now on setting up Finn for the tours, and in this case for Blitz if you wanted to use him for that. be sure to check it out if you're not sure. I don't know if this is the best path or not, but it's what I've been running. Going with the double MP coaches to get the two purple moves off quicker. And with this fourth slot, now we can doing stuff with green gems. So seeing I can help a little bit there. Was I claimed enough to go up again? Not yet. Okay. You're not in the minority. I don't think he's all that great, but since he's bonus points, it's either him or Zombie Owens, and he's not anything special either. Got him to the 9,000 mark now, and that'll probably be the last I see of him. I've been playing so long; these Octobers have started to run into each other. What? Owens was the first free zombie, then Hardy, then Finn. Yeah. Or no, Sasha was the free zombie. Yeah, I don't even remember, but none of the zombies that you really wanted I got before this year. I got both Zombie Austin and Zombie Brian during this past calendar year, much after the zombie events were even up. Might have been during the spring zombie events. That was my thought too. Could never have enough stunners on a tour. And I used Bam Bam so much, and now Austin gives me a second option, and then I guess Brian could too later on. Okay, yeah, I guess I could do stunning with Ambrose, but nobody does that unless they have to. Yeah. Way back when I was young and naive, I saw that one stun turn. And I was like, "Oh my god, that's so amazing!" And on him, it really wasn't. You know what Goldie was saying? There's six machos and they're all good. Well, what? There's four Ambroses and none of them are good. Three Powerhouse, Tech, Striker. Are so forgettable. I can't even think of them all. Trickster too. So anybody have any predictions on who else will get the zombie treatment this month? Figure we'll get some female zombie, and with Charlotte and Sasha already out, my thought would be probably Becky, but maybe they'd go a different dire- Rhea. Yeah, okay. Thinking they might go or could go with Alexa too, since she's got the spooky gimmick. Why do you think Lita? That's an interesting pick. Uh, Love when you're going up against the hardest match and it just says, "Here, please, just take all these gems." Oh yeah, that would be the Scopely thing to do. Give us a zombie Trish, just because we need 8 million of everybody. Okay, so this will put him into danger, and if it doesn't connect, that'll finish it. Which I like, is there anybody that isn't in the game that they'd bring in as a zombie before bringing in a regular version, and nobody was coming to mind for that either. Okay, I already did that, so I'm not sure. Snickers. You might be right on that. Well, let's hope that match didn't start. I think I would have learned by now. With all those great resources out there, I imagine somebody has a list of when every character came into the game. And if not, someone should make it. It'd be really cool to see. Look back and remember who were the free characters, who were the chase characters, how they compare to the free and chase characters that we're getting now. That's what it was. Bailey was the free character when Showboat Sasha was the chase, right? Just like everything, I mean, it's a lot of work and trying to maintain it all. Okay, good. So the match didn't start. So those are the two probably biggest heartbreaks in this game when when you have to close out of either a early blitz match or out of the stipulation tours, and then that's it. There's no recovering from it. Well, the blitzes you might be able to if you got the right perks for the right moves, but the stipulation tours, that's it. Just the end. Unless you want to spend cash to try again, but who would want to do that? A lot better things to spend cash on. here. Nah, either I'm terrible at Google searches or it isn't readily available. Mentioned checking out DJ and checking out Goldie. Snickers here also streams WWE Champions. If you're not following him already, be sure to check him out. And so many great content creators out there. My pleasure. Keep up the good work. Yeah, what do you have anybody that would stream that, and what would be the evening for you? DVD Kiwi? It's what, you're New Zealand, so it's what, early morning for you, isn't it? That's always yeah. I guess very few streams of things that I want to check out while I'm working. So that's why I catch up on all the old YouTubes of that people put out there. But when someone pops a stream on at 10 or 11 in the morning for me, it's like, okay, I'll put that on as background noise. A lot more enjoyable than whatever talk show is on TV or soap opera or whatever. Yeah, I know I should be paying more attention to my work than what I can be watching, but get the opportunity to work from home. You want to make the most out of it. It's like the Rock's going to need to make the most out of this turn here. How much easier the game got when I learned the lesson of the jobber blitz. I mean, blitzes were always easy, but I was never finding a way to get the bonus points without having people lose. Oh yeah, definitely, but not this. Trying to hit the 1% faction goal, but knowing that I'm not spending the money to start out on the hard blitz because I bought one too many drinks while on vacation. Worth it. Definitely worth it. Gee, I can get used to this. You're on the last match here. Please take 2 turns. I don't mind. Now, is he a character that's aged well? Zombie Black? It was remarkable when he came out, but compared to all the newer characters, still looks pretty darn usable. Low cost move for bleed, health steal with the right trainers. What the big thing about him? What he had the finisher that he stunned himself, but it did a gazillion damage, and with all the kickouts and all the extra health, but there really isn't a reason to run that. This could be trouble. All right, 31,000. That's 3 greens or a cascade. Okay, the bleeding stops, so we're fine. Well, we're not really fine. We're still in trouble here, but still a chance. So these three are going to get me into danger. I need to get lucky and get purples to get the leech gems out and hope for the best. Okay, there's the danger. That was helpful. Move that pin bar as far away as possible. At this point, his other two moves are meaningless. Oh, decisions. So I have to get the purple. Taking this will get me the purple I need, but it's going to cause a pin, which moves the pin bar back to the middle, which puts me further at risk. Or I could take the three reds and let the take the more slow defensive approach. But no one pays to see defense. Okay, I take that back. When I go to my niece's soccer game, I pay to see defense, and she's the goaltender. But other than that, all right, we're gonna survive this. Four leech gems down. This will put him into danger. And that's the other thing. When you're doing the jobber blitz, don't forget about your title belt and just putting a little bit into it. It could be the difference between victory and defeat. Right there, both my purple moves, an extra 30,000 damage for each of them because of the title belt that I had on him. But take a quick look at him here. He's at 9,000. There we go. So yes, I have a title belt with the two metal, just the two medals on it, but one of them's a purple damage one, an extra 30,000. That certainly helps. And with that, I think I'm gonna call it a night. So I'll take a look here, see if there's anybody we can raid. But in the meantime, thank you for joining me. If you've missed any of the season one episodes, they're all out on YouTube, tinyurl.com/outlawpd gaming. Season two will be starting here real soon. Maybe I'll have it ready by next Tuesday, but if not, I'll probably be around doing something from my main account here. Be sure to go and check out all the other great streamers as well. There's a lot of great content out there. Saw DJ Snickers in the house tonight. Check them out amongst all the other ones. If you want to get in touch with me, I can be reached on Discord, OutlawPD3842. And for the first time I ever get to say this, if you're on Twitch, please feel free to subscribe or like or comment. I can also be followed on YouTube as well to see when I post new videos. Appreciate all the support. Hope everyone has a very successful Talent Up event in the beginning of Zombie Month. So I don't see anyone on my list that is streaming at the moment. Does anybody know of anybody that I don't know that's currently streaming that we can raid? And thanks for that, Snickers. All my thanks really goes to Goldie. She had two raids and that pushed me over the last hurdle. And thank you to McBeaner for being my first subscriber ever. And thank you to the Cook 2020 for following me while I was on vacation. Uh, Even in the recommended channels, there's not that much exciting that I could take people to. So, no raids tonight. Thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you next Tuesday, if not before, or I'll talk to you in your streams. Take care, everyone. Have a great night.